Hello everyone, welcome to Kichdy YouTube channel, and we are back with part 3 of the 35 must know MS Word basics for beginners series. In this video, we are going to see these 5 functions on about its usage in MS Word application. So functions like modify header styles, find and replace, format painter, insert tables and customizations, and insert pictures, shapes and icons. We'll go one by one. First one is modify header styles. So modify header style. So these are all the headers. So as we see in the last video, so if you are having any header like I'm just typing a header and introduction. So this is the same content I also used in the last video. So to include a header, so we need to select this sentence, and as we hover over the types of styles, the header automatically changes. So two use cases I said in the last video. One is to create an automatic table of contents, and the other thing is to easily highlight the headers in a long paragraph or a long document. Okay, so for now let me stick with this heading 1 style. So if and all you want to make any modifications, any changes, or if you want to include any of your brand color, you can modify. You have an option to modify this header because these are all the default headers available in the MS Word. But as you see, you always have a option to modify it. So let me just stick with this header. Let me just close this. Okay, so if you want to modify this, go here, right click it and select modify. Okay, so here you have these many options. So you can choose what is the font type you want to use. So default it is in Calibri Light. So if you want to change it to Arial, you can do it. And again, you have all those 100 fonts which we discussed in the part 1 of this video. You can have an option, so you can change it as you like. So probably I'll choose Arial, and you can increase the font size. Since it's an header, always keep around 16 or 18. So that's something norm which we normally follow for headers. So I'll choose 16 and let it be bold, let it be underlined, and also I need it in black color. Okay, and also these are all the basic options which you can format. And also there are again a lot more options you can modify it. So as of now we have seen only this paragraph option. So within this paragraph option you can increase this, decrease this. This is the spacing between sentences, and this is the spacing between the lines. So you can do all sort of formatting here, and you can select OK and always click automatically update. So what is the use of automatically update is, if you're having around 10 headers and if you want to update all the 10 headers in a single click, this automatically update works. Keep in mind, if all the 10 headers have to be in the same style. If you don't want all the 10 headers in the same style, then don't click this. But in a professional document, most of the time the headers will be in the same font, same font size, and most of the time it will be formatted in the same way. So I always use this automatically update option. So it's up to you. So for now I'm using this automatically update option. So as I click, you can see it was initially in blue color, now it has moved into black color, now it is in Arial font, and it is underlined. So all sort of changes have happened. That's how. So I can also type just any header. So let me just put my channel name. Okay, so as I see, I can just select this and I can choose this heading one, and it will change into the format which we already specified. So that's the use case of this header, modify header styles, and the header itself. Okay, so with that we'll select this, it is done, and we'll move on to the next one as find and replace. Find and replace is one of the most useful option in MS Word. So it's like finding a particular word and changing it with the word which we want to. So in this document, it's a very simple sentence. The content itself is very less. As you say, there are only 84 words are available. But in a real life scenario, you can see a very long document. say like 20 pages document, 30 pages document. So within the 20-30 pages document, if you want to change a particular word to be replaced by another word, then this option is very much useful. But let's see how it is useful here. So one word I can see here is Kichdy is something repetitive in 3 places. If I select everything, so let's modify this Kichdy word into some other word. So I'm choosing everything, going to find. So I'm putting it Kichdy here. Okay. So it is saying there are 3 results. So it is available in 3 places. Okay. So we can replace. So here the replace option is here. So what is the word we want to replace? Probably I can think of now as info. So let it be info and click replace all. Okay. So that in all the 3 places the Kichdy word will be replaced by info. Okay. It is saying that it is available in 3 places. So should you want to replace everywhere? Yes. That's it. All done. We made 3 replacements in a jiff of a second. Again, it is a very small document and you can see where and all Kichdy is available, but in a very long document, it is a very, very useful option. Okay. You can see tech info. There is the other way. Yeah, it's tech info and it's tech info. But I like tech Kichdy, so I'm going to control Z. Okay. So now it's tech Kichdy. Let it be our channel name. Okay, so I'm selecting this. And the next one is format painter. Format painter is first, before getting into the format painter function, let me just modify some words. So let it be bold, italic, underline. Just for the example, I'm just putting it. I'm just modifying this word. So format painter is using this function. You can modify a particular. See, this word has been modified using bold, italic, and underline. And if you want to use the same format for some other place, you can select this. So what is the modified content you want to modify in some other place? You can click format painter, and wherever you want to modify the same way, you can just select that. As I select tool package, you can see it is now changed into bold, italic, and underline. So it's just a replica of formatting whatever we done to the original content. So it can be replicated to other places. So without doing it again and again, the same formatting which we done, you can just click this, use this format painter option, and you can how can I put it this? You can just transfer the format whatever we done to the base content to the content which we intend to do. Okay. So this is one of the most useful function available. Okay, so with that we have covered the basics of functions available under the home tab. Okay, so these are all we covered, and again there are some additional functionalities available in the home tab which we will see it in the intermediate or the expert course, but for now as a basics you are really good for now. Okay, so we'll move into the insert tab. Under insert, the first one is insert tables and customizations. Okay, so I'm just coming down. Yeah, so we'll move to the insert tab. Under insert, so now we are planning to include a table. So go to table, you can click here. So you can see a drop down, and as you hover you can see the size of the table. So here you can see, so 3 into 2 means 3 column and 2 rows. Now it's 3 into 3 column and 3 rows. Now it's sorry, 3 column and 5 rows. The first one is denotes the number of columns, and the second one denotes the number of rows. So this is one way of including a table. And if you want to say, now in the default it is available till 10 into 8, means 10 columns and 8 rows. If you want to 12 into 12, you can always go to insert table and you can type here 12 12, and these are all something you can play around, but for now since it's part of the basics, I'm just putting it into 12 12 and I'm clicking OK. So now you have 12 rows and 12 columns table. So this is one type of creating a table, and the first one is the basic one. So as you see, you can just go here and click anything. Okay, let me just remove this and show you again this one, the default one. So here you can just scroll as you like the number of rows and columns, and you can just click it and the table will appear. So if you want to and you can type whatever inside the table. So good morning Kichdy. So I'm just putting some random stuff. So this is how it's again a simple type. So if you want to format this table, just double click this icon, double click it, and you can see all the options here. So if you want to change the color, you can do it here. If you want to change the entire shading, you can do it here. I mean shading in the sense all the cells will be modified as per the color. You can change the border style. So now it is in black. If you want in this color, you can go to this and you can just click. So I'm just putting Control Z, and you can do all sort of formatting, but probably I'll take a separate session on this. For now, to create a basic as part of the basics, this is how you create a table. And if you want to change the color, you can double click it and you have all the options and you can modify as per your requirement. Okay, so that's it with insert tables and customizations. And the last one, insert pictures, shapes and icons. This is a very interesting option. You can insert any kind of pictures, icons, and the last one, the shapes. Okay, again go to insert. So here you have pictures, and you have an option to include it from your device or to include from online pictures. And again, if you have a proprietary software, then you can use some of the pictures provided by Microsoft, which is available online, or you have an option to include it from your device. So I'm just trying to include it from my device. I'm going to downloads. Let me choose MS Word logo. So this is how the logo comes here. So you can modify the size as you like, and if you want to change the position, type spacebar, that's one option. Or if you want to move it along, go to this option, this layout option, and select this one, the last option. Okay, so now you can just take it everywhere, wherever you want to. You can just keep it at your convenience. Okay, so this is how so let me just delete this. So this is how you include pictures. Second option, include shapes. So you have n number of shapes available in MS Word. So you can choose any shapes as you want. Also, you can also draw a new shape using Canvas. So that's probably you can see as part of intermediate or the advanced level courses. But for now, as a basic, you can choose anything. So I can just choose. I just chose one shape, and I can just draw it here. And again, as you draw it, you can also type it inside. So take Kichdy. So again, you have all the option to modify it, include the size, modify the text. As you can do all sort of formatting as you like. So this is with inserting shapes. Let me just delete this. And the last one, icons. It's a very interesting option. There are some pre-built icons available with MS Word. So you can choose any icons. So this is probably this is like a speedometer. This is a clock. There's like some settings icon. There's a database or server icon. So you can choose anything. This is an eye icon, or probably you can call it as Big Boss icon. So I'm just selecting that Big Boss icon. And again, here also you can change the color. The same option with pictures, so you can just move it along anywhere as you like. You can change the color. All the options are available. Okay, so again, this is a very interesting option. There are a lot many to explore in this icons option, because there are thousands and thousands of icons that are available as part of the default options from Microsoft. Okay, so I think we are done with this part. So we have covered all these 5 functionalities. So we'll cover the rest of the functionalities in the next part. With that, thank you. Bye. Stay safe.
பிடிச்சிருந்தா சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுங்க, உங்கள் ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸோட ஷேர் பண்ணுங்க. தேங்க்யூ, பாய்.